Second day. Second day? Second day. In a row? In a row. Alright. Let's see. Getting online. Let's play with ourselves.
Motherfuckers.
Because the minute he goes for bomb,
this
you
is
guys
just
tell me. I don't know.
This dude is
The fucking no scope.
He's definitely winning. Can't be on
Here's a lesson for you, kid. Terrorists never win.
Terrorist.
looks like it did to us, but you know.
That's a 9/11.
He did just win.
Fucking hell.
Are you on
Nuke or train? Nuke or train?
Nuke. What?
Well, train 32.
Why do you think you? What?
Ah. Didn't have a chance to turn it off. Alright. Yeah. Let's make sure this is set right.
Oh shit, everyone.
Fathom doesn't pick my team.
I've never seen so many people fucking choose CT.
I don't know. I finally got enough of a brain to put a silenced pistol on, you know? It's revolutionary stuff.
I know, it's actually so pog.
So many people with mics.
How do you get a silenced rifle in this game?
Alt F4.
Why? Oh my god. Who's the 5-year-old?
I forgot the M16s.
Megan, how old are you?
I already asked.
What?
I'm 21.
You're 21?
You just did, you know, 3 minus 2 equals 1.
Who you, dum dum? Behind me,
Why the fuck you lying? Why you lying? Oh my god. Stop lying.
That was
That's
perfect.
hilarious. I get the bomb.
I don't get the birds. Oh wait, I get the cool kids that actually park, you know.
B or A? A or B? B or A?
B.
B, B, B. In place.
Kill the bomb! Get the bomb!
But you can.
Hey, Fathom, question.
0.3 seconds.
My god.
B again. B.
I didn't know it would protect me.
I died because my teammate ran away from me.
Nice. It still worked.
You do, that's why.
Let me peek, I only have a deagle, so I'm less important.
Guys walking in.
Bomb has been planted.
Incoming, incoming.
Behind us, behind us.
Incoming upstairs.
Watch out, bomb's about to explode.
Terrorists win.
You know what?
Yes.
This is our land.
Two planted. Two planted. Go.
Man, I have got 0 kills, 0 assists, and 1 death. I am literally the best at this game.
You're unstoppable.
I'm a beast!
Wow, that was close. Damn it.
Hey! Shut up! Watch your mouth.
Oh.
You married your mouth! Are you laughing at me? I wonder why I'm watching our little kids when I'm a little kid.
Stream sniper.
Sweet sniper?
Where?
Oh my god, we have children in this game.
When CSGO becomes free to play, so everyone from Roblox comes and joins.
Oh, wear headphones.
You know what's happening. You.
I mean, I'm a free-to-play player, but I'm not a literal child. Does that make it better?
Possibly. Jerry's out.
That makes no sense. I'm 12.
Oh my god.
Yay.
Nice aim, bro. What's I do? I died.
Drag, click to change voice volume. Oh,
This whole game fun, not that good.
busy.
Bomb has been planted.
You know I'm dead, right?
Yeah, that guy goes.
I get hit in the face, though.
You. Hello.
Hello from the other side.
What is going on?
Okay, little
It's a
BGG.
bunch of 12-year-olds screaming.
Dude, it'll be his.
I want to go back.
Roger, follow me.
Hello.
Oh, maybe. Ah, sniper.
Counter-terrorist win.
Wow. Wiped out. Wiped out.
hope you guys know that wasn't A, that was B.
Oh, I'm back.
Let's go B.
Hello.
B? B's the what?
Yeah, B, go up the stairs and go straight.
Someone's leaking a little bit.
Hello.
There's someone go up that ramp.
Oh shit.
Yuri. Can you not get in front of me?
I'm literally becoming one of a potato right now.
Oof.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, I'ma just mute this dude.
Me? You're an a-hole.
Yep, there he goes. Mute.
Bet.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, I forgot this mute feature in this game. Alright,
When you're
goodbye.
too new to the game to know how to mute people.
Got it like last week.
I'm actually contracting autism.
No, I gained the memory of. Alright, you can get muted too.
Sean H, are you the normal person?
No, he can't. Sorry.
Who's the normal guy?
My friend here is special. My friend is special. Be friendly.
Sean, but I mean like you're the adult?
I'm 15.
Okay, well that's close enough.
Yeah.
It's definitely not an adult.
It's not an adult, but it's close enough.
That's really not even anywhere close.
Close? It's close enough to not be 12.
It's at his foot.
Really? You're closer to 12 than you are 21, dude.
What?
18's technically.
He's a little dyslexic, alright?
That's is not an adult. I'm sorry, but
I'm 21 and I'm not an adult.
Go to Canada.
if you can't have a beer, you're not an adult.
Go to Canada.
I don't know, if you can join the military, you're an adult.
Oh my god. I have cancer.
I mean, in Africa, you can join the military at the age like 16, so.
Playing this game makes you want to
Yeah,
join.
you can't even 16 in the US as well. With parent permission.
Permission? Ask your parents for the right to die.
No!
You do. Get in real life. We're playing.
Watch out, sniper.
It's starting to get hot. It's getting hot. What's with all these kids here? What is this?
It's one dude, come on.
Gonna make sure that I can see anyone that wants to talk. I'll
Vanish.
Very nice, man.
Very nice.
You
Oh,
said
yeah.
tab and alt, right?
Alright,
No,
catch
press
y'all.
tab, right click.
I'm playing so trash right now. I usually do pretty well, but there's some guys on the CT that are just really good.
Yeah. Can someone buy me an AWP?
I will next round.
I love you.
You do at the game.
Can you buy me P90 next round and I'll give you the op?
I will if I have your yes.
Wait, where are we going?
Wanna go A? Wanna switch it up?
Alright, start heading that way now.
Where are they?
Yeah, so if you jump down,
Alright.
there's a guy down the hallway. It's not looking good for us.
Took out two, injured another. Not enough.
When it doesn't headshot them, so they still live.
What?
I shot someone in the head and it didn't count, so he didn't get dead. And then his teammate saved him.
Wow. I thought any weapon was a killer.
I'm pretty sure it is, it's just, CSGO doesn't wanna, work properly. Who wanted the P90? Who wanted the P90 for the AWP? Hashtag who stuck with the P90.
What?
We're just not winning. Give up hope.
I need more practice. Uh-oh. Looks like stream is failing to stream. Oh, wait. There you go. Alright. We're good, we're good, we're good.
Fun fire.
Not going that way.
This is the sounds I hear over my house.
Let's try to live a little longer. Stiff me. Hold down tab, right click, and then click on the guy.
Buddy, I thought you were cool before, but you're starting to get a little over the top. Dial it back 2 or 3 notches and we'll be great.
Allah Akbar!
Let's try this. Terrace. Oh, my goodness. All right. Alright. Pistols. Oh gosh. Freaking hiding. Come on. Still alive.
Activating the bomb.
That'll get you moving.
Bomb has been planted.
Holy shit, behind you.
Joe.
Terrorists win.
Good job.
Nice try. You.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go cheap. Oh, gosh.
Counter-terrorists win.
Alright.
Move it, move it.
I'm not even gonna buy anything this time. There we go. Ouch. Alright, let's do this. Ah, darn it. This is not gonna go well. Alright.
Terrorists win. We must move.
Let's try this again. Damn it. God.
He's about to plant now, tell him.
I planted.
Guys, get down there!
Hurry.
Oh, there they come.
I hate you.
Yeah.
Terrorists win.
No, I got popped immediately, but I told you where they were.
Come on, let's go.
Come on. Come on. Thanks. Shit, there's a guy. Got him. Another guy. A third guy. The red or the yellow wire? There you go. Oh.
Bomb has been planted.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, they're so far away.
Good. These dudes are retarded.
Yeah.
Go, go.
What's going on in the chat? Damn it! Alright. They're all like hiding in the rafters. They're at the rafters! No! I think we'll excuse you for the bad stuff here. Wait, what? Oh. I have a question mark.
Counter-terrorists win.
Time.
We must win.
This is the guy in last place. Psycho Shy Guy, I guarantee. Missed.
Hey. Hey, I'm at 8 health. This is awesome.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
this round.
Go, go, go!
Oh, I don't have to buy anything. We don't drop one, please.
I'm throwing a grenade!
With a ladder. Oh my god. Alright, let's do it. What? No way. Serious. What? 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 Alright, whatever. Alright.
Smoke!
Where's the other guys? Isn't that it? Oh, there it is. Here comes someone, maybe.
I'm planting the bomb.
Do it now.
Terrorists win.
Alright.
Now is the time.
What's going on here? What's going on? What is this? No, don't do that. What is this? And oh,
Grenade out!
let's do it. Two. Better than that. Come on.
Throw in smoke!
Listen. Oh gosh. Alright. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was close. Let's go get him. That was good. I know I heard someone. Where's the bomb guy? There you are.
I'm planting. Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
Nice job, Jim.
Let's go, my brother.
Let's see what's it.
Thank you. I'm throwing a flashbang. Yes, yes, yes. Grenade!
They're gonna come the other way. They're just waiting. Come on. No! Oh, it's so close to death anyway. Time for a drink.
Landon.
Wah, wah, wah. Waited too long.
Rip.
Let us go. We've dropped the bomb. Throw in the flashbang.
Yeah. Ah. 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 I don't kid around. It's a cocktail. Cocktail. Danger close. There's a grenade. Let's go back. That scared me. Go back. Ah, down. Ah. Didn't have enough time to finish. It's fixing itself. There we go. Didn't have time to shake.
Let's go, my brother.
Show someone's sister. What's going on here? Come on.
I'm throwing a grenade.
Danger. Two health. I got the bomb.
Oh.
Let's move out, guys. Take me to a bomb spot.
Be careful, they're showing up here.
Two. They can't hear me. Adam? Missed.
This is our fight. The bomb is on the ground.
I did not pick up any weapons. Jesus. Ah. I got the gun though. Alright. Might be able to get some other guys in here. Where's my guys? Where are they? Where? Vets. Nope. Where are my guys? There's that. That might work. Did that fix it? Can't hear me. Where are these guys coming from?
Flashbang.
Yep, solid.
I'm throwing a flashback.
Where's the bomb? What? Ran out of time.
Throwing smoke. Affirmative.
Damn! No.
Ah. No.
No, he's got 100 health.
What? That must be a different guy.
One.
Oh my god. Who doesn't know how to use that doorknob?
I've planted the bomb. Bomb has been planted.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Still running away from the bomb.
And he doesn't have a kit. Oh man!
The best way to defuse it. Jump on top of it. That was terrible. Top of the middle of the pack. Not good enough.
Lower that weapon! Roger that. No, sir. There's no stopping us! Hold this position.
No, no, no!
I was somewhat shot in the face.
Only somewhat though?
Yeah, I got up.
Alright, gentlemen, this is it.
I'm gonna go B corridor.
Coming.
Not yet.
Flashbang!
They're pushing, they're pushing. Meanwhile, our dudes are playing Sneaky Pete.
I don't know.
Yo, Frosty, did you say you were hacking?
I think he said he got kicked because someone else
There's
was
a.
hacking.
It shows that you got booted for hacking.
That looks fucking hacking, dude.
I'm just fucking around anyways, dude. With your hands. Or Alt F4 also does it, yes.
You just put the knob in your mouth, and then it'll.
Grab your gear, let's go.
I'm gonna go B, but I'm not gonna push it like that. I'm not gonna peek it.
Decoy.
Damn it.
Oh, that's a good shot, though.
Doesn't know how to use a door, but can shoot me in the face.
Knows how to point and click, man.
Let's get this done. Throwing smoke.
Ouch.
Fire in the hole.
Ah. Ah.
I don't know, but I guess they just like to run and gun.
Oh, fuck the rest, dude. My hero. This guy's just gonna let time go and watch it.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Good shit.
That's some stiff meat. Couldn't look at.
the fuck? Watch it. Right around the corner. Bro, come give me backup. Bomb's right here.
Counter-terrorists win.
Nice shot.
Move out. Grenade out. Smoke. Throwing grenade. Grenade out.
He's got the lower section, I got the upper. Come on, come on.
I hear him scoping out. There he was.
Damn it! Revealed him.
Counter-terrorists win.
Oh, I didn't see how he died.
Let's go.
The gentleman's alcoholic beverage.
Fire in the
Historically,
hole.
not really, but sure. Let's go.
Throwing flashbang.
Ah, come on, I shot once. Shotgun. Did I shoot at least once?
Bomb has been planted.
But who killed me?
Terrorists win.
Wow.
Hey, you gotta win.
Push, push, push. No. That's a negative. Laying down smoke. Laying down smoke. Grenade out. Tango Mike. Thanks a lot.
Oh, I aimed at his head.
Tango
Come
Mike.
on.
Thanks a lot.
Ah. Do any damage to him? Oh, that's a nice spot there. Oh, not good. Good try.
Oh crap.
Yep. Game over!
So sad.
Let's go have some fun.
It's almost time for a new game type, right? I think so.
Flashbang.
Too soon.
Bomb's down by them. Let's go help them.
Huh. Nice. Don't do it. Don't do it. No.
Really? Hey, whatever. He doesn't have time, anyways.
Well, ain't no dude. And he's gonna get flanked.
Oh my god.
Counter-terrorists win. Get ready. This is a free fire zone.
Chat. What is this chat? I don't even.
Grenade out. Incendiary. Grenade out.
Ah, God. Yeah.
We got this. Is that all you got? Are you kidding me? The best of the best. Woohoo! I like this.
What is that guy doing?
Terrorists win.
Like, they watched you go behind that box.
Push, push, push.
No, but definitely just stand there and die. That's what you should do.
Throwing fire. Throwing smoke. Throwing grenade.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, let's stand over here. Let's go over this way. They get shoved immediately.
I think another one went connector.
Counter-terrorists win.
Uh-oh.
Didn't even have to shoot.
That's always the best.
Move it, move it. Smoke. Incendiary out.
Oh god.
Fire in the hole.
Alright. How many rounds is this too? Alright. We have time for one more drink.
B.
Get back.
The hell did that gun shoot at me from?
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yeah. I was totally here the whole time. I didn't go anywhere. I was totally here.
Time to earn our terrorists win.
Yeah. I was super awesome that round. I killed a million people. Just didn't see it. Alright.
I get your name, Stiff Meat now. Just like, you know, dead weight.
Lock and load.
Oh There's some cool guys in there. That's it? Recent teammates? No, teammates. Danger zone. Quite impossible. Yeah, this type of cocktail. Ah, shit, I need to find out. Both cocktails are gross. But since it's not
Let's roll.
basically Jack. It's bourbon whiskey. Cola. What is this? Wait for people. Ah. This is interesting.
Missiles are primed. Wave 1 firing is about to commence.
Bombs. getting on a roof? Why am I getting on a roof? Down, you idiot. I got some more money. Now what? Where do I go? What do I do? Shit. Did I hear someone? Volume up. Nope. There we go. That worked. Someone's close by. What a fucking orange jumpsuit. Everyone
6
can see
enemies
it.
remaining.
You're not sneaking anywhere.
Five enemies remaining.
I could have sworn you said 4.
New weapons are being introduced into the experiment. Supply drops incoming.
I wish I was getting a sniper rifle. Sure, why not? What the shit is that? I just place it right there? What? Lame. Oh, great. Just gave away my position.
4 enemies remaining.
Hostage in transit. What is that? It was like, there's not much else I could do. Why not? Ah! There's a cone head. Super awesome, man. Alright, let's go to something. Let's go to something else here. Oh, now. Okay. Oh, let's do it. Cold in here. I thought I already accepted. Let's do this. Excuse me. Not accept. Okay. I had no other option than to accept. Other than to not press the accept until it ran.
Alright.
Alright, let's try something else. Looks good.
Yeah, I like that much better than this. Yeah, look at that.
Like I said, it's really shiny, and this is, you know, more subdued. And it's still like plastic, but you know.
Huh? Oh, this isn't plastic, it's metal. Like actual metal.
Well, aluminum with you know, yes, it's 24 karat gold, but it's plated on aluminum. It's too light to be anything else. Might be steel. I don't know what you can plate with gold. Alright, let's find something else. Let's see. $11:04. Yeah. We've got time. Let's see here. Let's give you a preview. What we got going here? I'm trying to put on some Skyrim. Maybe. What? Uh-oh. Keyboard failure. That would have got me killed. There we go. Is that working? Can you see that? Yeah. That's working. There we go. Wow. Not even 3,000 people watching Fallout 76. Oh, there's not that many people watching Monster Hunter World either. Alright. Give me a second here. Do I even have this installed? Let's try it out. What? Limit exceeded. All right. Definitely not that long. Oh, yeah, not Gmail. Hotmail. This is a very old account. Steam Authenticator. All right, here we go. Yeah, I saw this. Alright. Oh. Let's see if I can't change this.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
My arm keep disappearing.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Alright, there we go. Okay. Okay.
Something else you'll be needing?
Nope.
Farewell.
What? There's no one else here. Alright. No.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off. Don't want your kind here.
Ha! 3 hits 1. My, you're brave.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Bad idea.
What? What just happened?
We'll eat myrtle grass during the Hungry Gap. They've taken all our grain.
What just happened? Alright. Don't need to worry about it.
Heading over to Yaggy's, see?
Just step in the crunch.
Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N, not Goidamar.
What do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutty. What kind of name is that anyway? Durban.
Nilfgaard. My gran was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how it is. Then by my leave, Master Durban, may the Gold Sun guide you far away from my land.
Yeah. That's the way I need to go.
Faster.
Oh, shoot.
Go, go. Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing. To the tower. Go.
All right.
What do you want?
Okay.
Es diese Verin. Nordest Ulfheiden en Meras.
Do not get food. Not from me.
Okay.
We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Aye, Your Excellency.
Right.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
You're very observant.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Speaks very well for someone who doesn't know English.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Most hunters are a little strange. Quite a few, not most. I know quite a few.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten. Freak.
Thanks.
What do you want?
Said it styling keen?
Wish to enlist,
This thing a fight a pavilion Nordling, badass to Tuvin es.
An feich. Es war diese. Global en Kazer! Innis. Nes diset hai.
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons.
pretty.
Let's go.
Go, go.
Like that silver.
Go, go.
Stop!
Shit.
Help a fellow traveler.
What happened?
Monsters. Monsters from the swamp. Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Giddy up.
There we go.
Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp.
There we go.
Here's the cart. Cart's riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around.
could just do.
Carts riddled with arrows. An arrow. Didn't mention this.
Patience live.
Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying. Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
New experience. Wow. That got him. Alright.
Hey, ya!
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
Should I chase him? He's a murderer.
That's it, Roach.
There we go.
Gotta get him out of here.
It's that graphics.
Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live, and fight once more for a free North.
Who's fighting who? What's going on? Oh. Bullshit. Can I get more information?
You can go, but I'm keeping the medicine. Nilfgaard'll find you and kill you anyways. Why should it go to waste?
Take it, and choke on it. It's true what they say about witches. It's true what they say about witches.
High-eyed Hellraiser.
Good woman, is this the road to Vizine?
Here, Cookie.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav? Hear that?
To go far from this house.
Wolves? No, wild dogs.
Yes, more dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Why not?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started.
Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man.
Hey-ya!
Where's the door? Oh gosh. Alright. No.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time. Yes?
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my Bruce can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Farewell.
Okay. Do something. Yeah, yeah, okay. Okay. Collect them all.
Did I mention that this is mentioned as one of his extremely interested in my pieces? It's all he talks about. He's desperate, and he does.
Let's do it. Brew a dose of the Swallow's potion. How do I do that? What do I do? Okay. Swallow. Dwarven spirit. Drowner brain.
Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Dwarven spirit. Just one.
He's clearly only interested in you.
No brains.
I don't take you as not going to let I'm not putting.
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
So.
A sad one.
So.
Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Farewell.
Let's go to the water. Find the counter. Get its brain. Alright, this way. Nope. Ah, might as well.
Come on, Roach. That's it, Roach.
Something moved.
Slower. Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived. Walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He must have heard me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan to protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. I sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
What? What?
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, but he's lying there.
Yes. Alright.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Sure. A frying pan, spick and span. There we go. Busting. It's too much stuff. Oh, grab the flash grade. Oh, silver ingot.
A corpse. Explains the stench. Cracked monocle. Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Nope, nope. Just got a message from my group. Oh, jeez, it's slow. There we go.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean.
Huh.
Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
What?
Found the pan, have ye?
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
I'm heading out after I steal all your stuff. Aye, milady.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot, and I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
I already took what I needed out of your hut.
Fry up a
Sure.
nice white fish for soup. Or a pipe.
Sure.
That's it, Roach.
Baked apples and bread. Apple juice.
We'll eat myrtle grass during the hungry gap.
Ah!
The Goodman's girl knows nothing about the strange things also. Yeah? What things?
Hey there.
Wheat. Is there wheat with us? Last one. Already wearing off. Just what is going?
Run, Roach.
Okay. Alright.
Got a lump of bread today.
Which way you walk?
I'm not walking.
Not so fast, Roach.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
For what?
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
Goodness. Wow.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp.
Forest.
What exactly is this? How so? How much? Absolutely.
I missed something. Examine the site. Oh, there we go.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
No, backtracking. Let's go the wrong way. No, no.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
Sucks. Oh, they killed one of them.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. All I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Loot his body.
Burned. Only a human could do this. Magic. A place of power.
What's it do from the other books? Alright. No, what? Step.
Move it! Giddy up.
Fast trip here, so
Whose field is that, the other side of the river? By the wood. Boy in Climmix. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though...
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simple. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
jeez.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Sure, why not?
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Let's do it. Wait a minute. Nope. That's it. It's the end of the stream. Past midnight. Good night.